Welcome. I'm your host, Robert Wilson with Cowboy Wisdom Podcasts. Presents 7 ways why life is a beggar. Because I'm awake and aware of the dare to understand all my negativity and all my blame, shame, and all that icky wicky stuff inside me makes me makes me the beggar of life. But when I understand life is a beggar, because life is begging me to unleash my talents, insight, and clarity to expand through life. See, life is innocent. We make it guilty. And, we think everybody owes us something. And you look at the world today, oh, the government's got to do this. This guy's got to do this. The corporation's got to do this. That's what's dissing the American people from their dreams. So I stopped begging for my abundance and my life wants and needs to understand esteem. Life is begging me to unleash my wisdom, insight, and clarity to embellish my sleek, unique talent, trailblazer talents, to harking the free-flowing energy of my spirit prowess, image inspirations, the universe, the earth, because everything is a energy. It's an enterprising energy. But when you get into the thinking memory mind and you live in the history of the humans, you get into the thick of the ick and all the sticky stuff of the life. Education is great. But education and all the stuff that's going on keeps us locked and blocked in yesterday. When I was writing this, Life is a Beggar, I kind of just started opening up to understand life is so innocent. We're trying to blame the outside world, but we created the outside world. You, me, everybody. That's something I really understand. The only way the world will rise out of the current situation it's in is with you, me, everybody unleashing their imaged inspiration, clairvoyant intuition, movie maker imagination. Energizes my fashion designer wizardry, color my life with my received lavish endless abundances. As I now realize and admit, life is a beggar, asking me to raise the world out of my ancestors' survival mode programming and third world enslaving mindsets, worn out viewpoints, opinions and beliefs, fears. And fears are your subconscious mind security guards. I got a class called that. And so what it really did is open the way for me to stop begging for life, to be the bold, enterprising gallantry of my life, to open up my gamer's gumption to enjoy life, as life is is enterprising paradises and enjoying my lush desired lifestyle of my life of leisure and cash flowing accomplished outcomes, to instantly grasp and admire, as life is begging me to raise people out of their current situations, to energize their whys, to waltz internally, streaming enterprising wizardry. Something I discovered for myself. You stop using change, heal, create, transformation, forgiveness, think, know, learn, knowledge. You start using questions and inspiration and comprehend, wisdom, revelations, and appreciation. You start understanding you're the one energizing life rather than being the beggar of life. And as I look at all this and I start understanding this, I'm starting to energize and expand my understanding of who I am. I understand I'm grand. And I expand of grand, galvanizes rebellious, adventurous, nomadic daredevilry, sprees my spirit poise. To show people their bountiful beaches of bountiful bliss, and there is a better life for everybody. Disbanding all my begging Negativity is basically begging. Disbanding all my self-taught negativity and pessimism. As I learn, my daily encounters, experiences rise me out of the past, and they're also showing me a way to energize my now. I took all the RE words like redo, reinvent this. I now invent, I now feel, and now this, I wow me. To rise and shine, energize and expand of my dreamer's dexterity. Lush desired lifestyle. Energize is my free-flowing cash flow of my accomplished outcomes. As I open unfathomable trend settings, canny optimism, magically expanding through life with ease. That's something I really want to emphasize to people. Every time you do something, that's easy. Especially like when you're going to release some weight or dissolve some weight. And when you start doing it and you do one little thing, just a little simple thing, that was easy. That way, you're not letting that inner dialogue and that thinking, knowing mind bind you into being a beggar for your life. When you understand life is a beggar and you're the bold, enterprising guru galvanizing your life with innerwising wisdom. And if you let go of think and know, and for know, you use wisdom, for think, you use inspiration, and learn is comprehend, you take down the boundaries of socialized brainwashing, or basically the socialized bullshit within you. The more I rise of my liberating lingo, and I got a new class coming out called Now Lingo, because I begin, now I win, now I'm thin with a winner's charisma, charming the world, disarming the harm, opening the hellraiser audacity, revolutionizing my miracles of life. Because something I really learned and I watched, the world is stuck in ancestor programming and third world enslaving mindsets. Because if you look at the world and just step back and just look at it with a free-flowing energy, we still have an enslaving mindset. Because you listen to the corporations, you listen to stop listening to them, but all the money programs, some of them guys on there think if the working people worked for free, they'd still be too expensive. Until this country realizes wages have to pay the bottom line of a corporation, this country will always swirl and whirl in a third world enslaving mindset. And our ancestors' programming always makes, oh, they're in business, they got to be the one. No, they're the bums. We're the ones. The blue-collar people of this world will lead the white-collar out of it because they're too stuck in their third world enslaving mindsets, and they're hooking the snookery of books. Books and knowledge only take you as far as that is. It's your enterprising wizardry of your imagination, intuition. You got to color the world with your dreams. And a dream ain't something, a dream is your talent, is your natural talent. And everybody has natural talent. We've just never been showed a way to express it. And we're always afraid to express it because your dreams are going to make the hierarchy and all the people that are all the egotistical arrogance and know-it-all ignorance and people laugh at you. If you ain't getting laughed at for your ideas, you're living inside the ridicule of society. To rise out of society, you got to open up to your dreamer's dexterity and understand your dreams will never fit into anybody else's life, but they're going to show you the way to rise out of your life. See, It's cut loose and rise. Cut loose of the caboose of chaos and rise to the enterprising wizardry within you. How do you like that? Cut loose the caboose of chaos to ride the tides of trend-setting imagination, dawning everyday life with the greatest of ease. As I now realize, admit, I listen to the earth's breezes of artistic artistry, the universe's airwaves of acumen, feeling the earth's energy of appreciation, realizing today's hellraiser savvy awakens me to understand and admire. My everyday life is a beggar, showing me the events, encounters, and experiences, and out of everywhere theirs energizes me, and my rebellious bravado energizes my gamer gumption, electrifies my questionnaire dare to rise me out of my ancestor survival mode programming, socialized brainwash BS and third world enslaving mindsets that binded me in my worn out doubt that is interwoven through my viewpoints, beliefs, opinions, parents' way of life, indoctrinated education on all levels, and communal communications. Because if you're my stubborn thinking, hard-headed knowing, all passed out of my life. But something I really realized, when you're communicating and your idea is not within the socialized brainwashing of somebody else, they're going to ridicule you and laugh at you. Then they're going to get all their little minions and so-called friends to laugh at you too. That is a blessing. Because when you're rising of your dreams, your dawning rebellious energy, adventurously magnifying your dreamer's dexterity. See, dreams are unique. And see, all your talents are unique. But we're all trying to live inside what society wants us to do. And education and business are great, but they're never going to take you beyond the books and what other people think. Your dreams, intuition, imagination, innovation are your free-flowing energy to energize now. Electrifying rebellious gumption. Yesing, you're a blessing to the world with bold, lively, enterprising, sassy, savvy, to be a sovereign savant, traveling through life with ease as you are chauffeured to your promised land with your wisdom, insight, clarity, and all your natural flowing energy. To understand your trendsetter talents, ballet you through life with ease, energizing your frequencies of enterprising, adventurous spectaculars, embellishing your life with fun of the sun's splendor. Now and forevermore I soar of spirit opulence, appreciating me for me and my acumen, abilities, and agility and audacity to look life in the eye with an enterprising, spry way of expressing my wisdom to the world, for people to appreciate me and my wisdom as they appreciate themselves and rise of their dreamer's dexterity. Something I've really awakened to in all this is everything I learned in school is yesterday. And it's a foundation, but it's not freedom. And something I picked up on, life is a beggar. It's boldly expanding today, galvanizing, generous, enterprising riches. You're the wealth of your life. Your wisdom, insight, clarity, and dreams are your wealth. It ain't trying to fit into society. Society doesn't even fit into society itself. You know, the more I awaken to who I am, I amble majestically through life with the greatest of ease. I like the greatest of ease because The subconscious mind and all the crap from yesterday has nothing to latch on to. And if you let go of thoughts and open up to revelations, you'll realize everyday vibrancy ascends you on to your day's trails of triumph, chauffeuring you down to your beaches of bountiful bliss, kissing your lavish, endless abundances. Good afternoon, good morning, and good night. As your light of life shoots out like a falling star, as you see yourself soaring through the world in the greatest of ease. As you appease your dreamer's dexterity, you open your heart and soul to the universe. And your sovereign, sassy, classy sex appeal awakens the world like the sun on a warm summer's day rising over the horizon in the Sonora Desert. Dawning enterprising splendor, streaming elegance, realizing today's the day I play on my fields of prosperity because I can and I do and I did. How you like that? I can, I do, and I did. Pulled the lid off of yesterday to open up today's liberating intuitive dexterity because I maneuver through life with the greatest of ease. And that's what, when you understand life is a beggar, you boldly energize yourself. You know, when you liberate you from you, you stop being in the PU of yourself. You get out of the stink of think and open up to your engendering gumption to look life in the eye with a spry, intertwining daredevilry. See, that's something I do for myself. I like daredevilry. I like troublemaker. I like rebellious. I want energy in my words. And it gives you a little pizzazz in here. You got to get the yazz of pizzazz going within you to rise, shine, and open your eyes to you. See, that's something, you know, I understand for myself is I was doing all them self-help, personal growth, self-improvement programs. Then I realized I was being programmed to follow them. When you open up to your gambling gamer's gumption, you stroll on your paths of enlightenment. And something else I want to explain to you, you're enlightened right where you stand. You just got to let go and polish it to show the world you're an enlightened, energizing entrepreneur. If you take business out of your life and use entrepreneur, because when somebody tells me they have a business, I listen. And you can see they're stuck in that file cabinet in that business and they're going nowhere. But when you're an entrepreneur, for sure, you get to rise, shine, and expand and get on the liminal carpet glide, galvanizing life's infinite dreamer's elegance to dance you through life. Your life is you. Everything out here is what we were taught by outside sources. Something I've really opened up to. Life is innocent. My egotistical arrogance, hard-headed stubbornness, know-it-all ignorance, that's what made life hard because I was had boundaries of BS because I wouldn't step out. I was afraid to step out of the crap of my life. That's basically what it is. When somebody tells me they set boundaries, they're setting new fears. But when they say they're on the liminal carpet glide, you're just kind of gliding above it. Liminal's above. And when you're above it, you can manipulate it your way. Life is about you. And stop being the beggar of life to let life beg you to show you their talents. Life is begging you for your talents. But when you're being the beggar, life is showing you basically it's showing you the sewer of never do, keeping you in poopy do. It's that simple. And something I've discovered for myself, my thinking, knowing mind complicates my life. As my daily life liberates me from me to illuminate internal fervor energy to turn on my lights of life for me to enjoy my life my way. But when you stop begging life for everything, when you are asking and you think somebody else owes you something and they should do it for you, you're begging life. Well, when you start expressing your dreams and stuff to the world, life is begging you. Life is begging you for all your talents. And everybody encompasses talents. Rise, shine, and energize. My inner wise to waltz internally, streaming exquisite energy from me to the world. As my enterprising energy awakens the world, swirl of rebellious love dawns my enterprising self-worth, my sovereignty. And I took the word self out and I use the word sovereign because it's unattached to the outside world. You are the talents of your life. You may not fit into the school system, you may not fit in, but when you open up and trust your abilities, agilities, and intuition, you rocket yourself out of being a ho-hum lifestyle. You are the pathway out of your life. And quit looking for solutions and answers. Look for the pathway, because when you get into answers and solutions, you become stuck in the monkey yesterday. But when you're looking for the pathway, you're forever free to feel rich every day, energizing that rocket ship of riches to float you over to the oceans of opulence, for you to ski on your seas of stunning success as you're yachting on your aircraft carrier of lavish luxury. Now and forevermore, you soar of lavish luxury because you do encompass the talent. Don't let anybody tell you don't, because people want to keep you down. That's a third world enslaving mindset. When somebody tells you you can't do something, that's the third world enslaving mindset within them. So throw that in the garbage and open up that trendsetter tenacity to color your world with your dreamer's dexterity, living on the land of your dreamer's dexterity and promised land of love, appreciation now dawns today's enterprising wizardry. I want to say thank you, and I want to say good night. We'll be here tomorrow night. We're going to talk about inspiration, overthinking. And thank you and good night. I'm Robert A. Wilson with Cowboy Wisdom Hypno Acuity. Enjoy your day.